really have any idea of what I wanted to do when I was growing up. I liked to teach and I liked math, I liked numbers, but it was really when I was in high school, I took an accounting class at Mrs. Jones, and that's kind of where I fell in love with the idea about becoming an accountant. I always enjoyed dancing, and when I was younger I did, the whole tap, ballet, jazz thing, and then I did the whole cheerleading and gymnastics thing, and high school I kind of just did the whole studying thing. College I did the studying thing too, but then obviously when I graduated from college and was working, I didn't really have, my priority was to get my CPA. So in my mind I'm a very goal-oriented person, so I figured once I get my CPA, I'll get licensed to teach Zumba. So I found out that I passed my final parts December of 2010, and then that following June 2011, after tax season, after I actually officially got licensed, I became a licensed Zumba instructor, and I've been teaching Zumba pretty much every Tuesday since. Getting my Zumba license was a joke compared to the CPA exam. It was literally a day where you take a class and then you listen to lecture. And then you basically do some of the steps, salsa, merengue, reggaeton, and there's a fourth one, and then you learn about networking. And then you pretty much walk away with a piece of paper saying that you've been licensed. Every song is a structured routine. There's what's called the Zumba equation, that every song kind of repeats 3 times within the song. So when the chorus is playing, it's the same moves within that song. So the first round, people who have never taken Zumba before are kind of like shocked. The second round, they're like, okay, this looks familiar. And by the end of the song, the third time around, they're like, yeah, I got this. And they're grooving, and there's always a method to the madness. And in my daily routine, that I have 20 different things going on. I always have a method in my mind and on paper to the madness. And especially, during busy season, we juggle a gazillion things at once. So, kind of like Zumba, there's a routine that we go through, and, the first time, it's kind of like, oh my gosh. The second time, it's a little bit easier. The third time, by your third tax season, it's cyclical at this point. You know what to expect. It's clockwork. So I guess it kind of does relate to Zumba in a weird, convoluted way. So at the NJCPA convention this past year, I actually taught Zumba. It was a 6 a.m. class. Most people were sleeping. There was 15 of us actually that were there at 6 a.m. sweating. Everyone that doesn't do Zumba normally kind of thinks it's a joke, or, oh, it's so easy. But after the class, everyone was drenched in sweat, and it was really funny because everyone was like, wow, that was a lot harder than it looks, but it was a really good workout. I had fun doing it. And I was like, yeah, you don't even have to know how to dance as long as you keep moving. It's a workout, it's cardio. So that was a great time. I hope to do it again. Maybe not 6 a.m.